Chastity shook her head and tried to speak, but laughter stood in her way at first. "I'm sorry," she gasped, and with that was able to gain the upper hand. "I just had this really funny thought." "What about?" Jack asked, genuinely curious. Remembering what that thought was made Chastity blush. Jack arched an eyebrow, a wry smile came onto his face. "Come on, what was it?" he pressed. Curiosity was getting the better of him. That, and he wanted in on the joke. "Forget it," Chastity said, attempting to be nonchalant. "It's nothing." Yet the thought of changing Jack's diaper refused to go away. It was accompanied by the thought of him in turn changing her. "You sure?" Jack asked. Chastity thought about it for a moment. "Well, I just had a little accident in my diaper and I was thinking about it and all that. And then I got to thinking about your diaper and then I started thinking about changing your diaper and then I started thinking about you changing my diaper," she blurted, trailed off, and then put a hand to her mouth. "Oh my God, I can't believe I just said all of that." Jack looked both a little fearful and very taken aback at the same time. "Changing my diaper, huh? It was just a passing thought, honest. Besides, I thought it was pretty funny, because I know you just hate to have that happen," she jested, but was very interested in Jack's answer, to see whether or not she was right about his further interest in diapers. Jack had considered her words. "Well, it is somewhat funny when you think about it, but yeah, I probably would hate to have that happen." He arched an eyebrow. "Changing you, however," he started, obviously joking. Chastity gave him a look. "Don't get any ideas, mister." "What? And let you have all the fun?" "Perish the thought," Jack said with a smug look. "Besides, you're the one who likes being changed, after all." "Now that's not fair." "Why not?" Jack asked, still smug. "You're using my own words against me," she pouted. "Only a little," Jack admitted casually. "You're mean." "Only a little." "It's enough," Chastity said and then started walking towards the storeroom with all the cases of diapers and other changing supplies in it. Jack kept pace with her. "It could be worse," he pondered aloud. "Well, I don't want to know what your concept of worse is, so keep it to yourself if you'd be so kind." She gave him a look for emphasis. Jack put on an innocent expression. "I was only saying, not thinking." "Liar," she grinned, and socked him in the arm, lightly this time. "Indeed," Jack mused, and looked down the dimly lit hallway. "I wonder if they've ever had this place at full capacity. When you think about it, this building is an ideal place for a hospital or something." Chastity looked uncomfortable. "I don't want to think about it," she said. "Why not?" "Because I feel bad that I'm, well, normal, and that girl downstairs isn't," she explained. "It's like I got lucky and she didn't." Jack nodded. "Yeah, but she's not completely out of the race. Plenty of disabled people have made impacts on the world, you know." Chastity nodded. "I know, but I still don't like it, you know?" "I know," he said, and gave her shoulder a squeeze. "These diapers are like a sort of toy for me. She probably really needs them," she went on. "Dwelling on it isn't going to do either of us any good," Jack soothed. "Besides, what we're doing is helping people like her, even if it is just a little detail in their daily lives. And all those hypothetical diaper lovers out there, too," Chastity reminded him. Jack rolled his eyes. "Yeah, them too." "What?" Chastity prompted. "It's not that unlikely, you know." "Yeah, you're probably right. But I still think it's pretty far-fetched, and I'll keep thinking that until I see proof to the contrary." Chastity grinned again. "You're looking at her." Jack groaned. "You know what I mean." "Yes, but that doesn't mean I'm going to let you off easily," she said smugly. "Hopefully that won't become a habit," he muttered. Chastity gave him another look. "You better watch it, mister," she said threateningly, complete with the index finger pointed into his face. "Or what?" Jack asked. Chastity faltered for a moment. "I'll put you in diapers after break is over." Jack only looked at her, almost smirking. "That the best you got?" Chastity huffed. "I'll think of something. And when I do, oh, you'll regret it." "Sure I will."